Music, to me, is one of the many things that stimulate the senses. It's an escape. It's everywhere. It's in an elevator. It's in a grocery store. It's in your car. It's in your head, even when it's not playing. The first time that I realized I wanted to be a DJ, I was saving all my money working at a car wash in the summer. And just like most kids at 15, 16 years old, they want to be in a band, want to be a rock star. So it was either I got guitar, drums, and microphone, all that stuff. And that same catalog that I was looking through, I found a DJ system. And that's when I immediately was like, whoa, I want that. And so yeah, that was kind of the beginning for me. And then there was the journey of figuring out what it really is, finding records, finding the music that you like, the music that you want to share with everyone, the music that represents you, because as a kid you're just fighting to get this attention and respect that takes years to get. But it's, like I said, it's a journey. And for me, learning more about it, being a DJ, made me fall in love with it even more. And the fact that I could play any genre of music and not just be limited to rock with a guitar or percussion with drums, made it more attractive to me. What are the main responsibilities that a DJ has to his audience? Number one, make them move. Because that right there that's what you're getting back in return. And you can't be selfish. You got to find this common ground between what you like and what they like. And when you find that, you just put gas on it and light it up. The connection between a DJ and his audience is purely physical, because you could see their body language and the way they move and how they respond to what you're playing. And what's even more rewarding is when you're playing a song that no one has ever heard of, or even a song that you made yourself, and people start to behave differently to it. It's almost spiritual in some ways, because there's this metaphysical connection that you're creating in this room. They don't know you. Most of the time they don't know who you are, and you don't know them, but now you have something in common, and that's just making them move. 5 words that describe Aspen, Colorado would be, number 1, tranquil. This place is just, it's cut off from the rest of the world. It's preserved. You're in this little pocket of magic mountains with all this amazing natural geographical amenities. Luxurious. There is a high standard of living here and great taste, I might add. Magic. There's something about this town. I don't know if it's the minerals in the rocks or what, but they attract the most powerful, creative, influential people in the world here. Positive. Since I've been here, everyone has been really positive. Even in the worst situations, I've seen people, the way they carry themselves here, they just brush it off and follow it with some kind of positive comment. And I've been around the world, and I don't see that too often in a lot of places. But so here, yeah, definitely. It's a very positive place to be. It's a very healing place as well, for your mind, body, and soul. There's just so many things here, from the weather to the water to the food. It's incredible. There are several audiences here in Aspen that I want to communicate with. The best way to do that is a very organic approach. If there's a more mature, refined crowd, then you lean towards those tastes with those kind of songs. And then to find some common ground with a younger crowd that's coming in, I would then use those songs that were maybe later sampled in a popular hip-hop record, and I would then follow that old song with the newer version, and then the younger crowd can then immediately connect to it as well. And so you've got this happy medium here in the middle. And that's also for me, DJing is collectively entertaining as well as educating, at the same time. What I envision on a typical busy night here at 7908 would start early evening dinner. I would play a lot more original music, background music, or even rare music that people haven't heard before but just sound really good behind. you know. I would then bring it up towards the end of the meal and start picking up with maybe some more current stuff that would make you move, or you'd have the option of, okay, well, do I stay and hear what else he's playing and dance or do we move on to the next spot? And that's real, that really depends on the people in the room, what they're feeling, what immediately captures their attention. If there's a particular song that brings them to the lounge, then I'll just start playing on that, and then I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up into some funk, some soul, maybe a little bit of classic hip hop that has more rhythm and percussion, but it's a little more gentle. It's not too aggressive. And then by midnight, it's anything goes. I've played a lot of places, but I believe what's going to differentiate 7908 from anywhere else is not just what I'm doing. I think there's a lot of other components. The food, the drinks, everyone that's like a part of this project is a lot like, it's like a band. Everyone plays a different instrument and they're really good at it. And everyone knows their place. So that helps me do what I need to do. And what I'm here to do is take all the 20 plus years that I've done music, DJing, vibes, curating, take that all, put that in a funnel, and then what comes out on the other end is what you're going to see in this lounge over here at 7908. So the tools that I have at my disposal, they include turntables, high quality DJ mixers with incredible sound processors. We'll be supporting every format from vinyl record to digital MP3 to streaming technology as well. We're built to handle any situation. I'm so glad I was given all the creative control and the power to produce a project the way that I would produce it. And just taking all the years that I have failed on a dance floor, I have put that together here to make sure that that wouldn't ever happen again. The versatility that I have at my disposal for the lounge at 7908 is very unique because we've created multiple areas that we could set up and create a vibe or energy. I could take the DJ booth from the stage and put it in the center of the room. I can get everyone involved. It becomes more intimate. It becomes more interactive. People can actually see what's happening, the way the music's being manipulated from one song to another. Each space in the lounge, from the stage to the center of the room to the back of the room, you could pretty much create a more intimate experience as opposed to your traditional DJ being on the stage and that's all you see and that's it, night's over, whatever. I want people to be able to engage with the room. Also, I want them to see what is really happening. It's not just a button that's being pushed. You're weaving feelings with music, and I don't think you could really see that on a stage. I mean, you don't really know what's going on up there. So putting a DJ on ground level and letting everyone kind of participate makes for a really interesting, innovative experience here in Aspen. I didn't know a lot about Aspen when I came here. I didn't even know that there were DJs doing what I'm doing here. And so I was really thrilled to see that, because that enabled me to create a collective of the DJs here. And they know, everything about the pulse of this city and how it works, especially in music. And so after meeting all the guys here, I felt really comfortable. I felt like I've created a really good support group, a good team. And I'm really excited to have them come through, and I want to push them creatively here and let them do things that they couldn't do before in any other venue. I help create this lounge not only as a place for me to do what I do, but also create a canvas and a creative place for other DJs, musicians, tastemakers. I want film directors and music supervisors to come in here and do guest DJ sets. I would love to have a great chef who not only has great taste in food, great taste in music, to come do a feature here. And the way that I've built the place is so that it's very user friendly and that anyone can use the equipment as well, as long as they know what they're doing.